uh, being away from home.
Right.
Everybody was team effort. Nothing was really hard, you know. It was just time consuming, which, you know, time management and working between things and parties and what have you. The favorite part is just being here, you know, with everybody here, because it's like a family, really. Yale did a lot of the going to getting the paint and saving me time from going over there, and you know, we worked in unison as far as you know, putting the eagles up, and he's putting my panels up, and you know, collaborating on some things. Stuff. You and I had some things together, so you know, when it comes down to having all those ideas, you know, then it's good when, you know, you're doing the mural, because things will change, to have all those ideas to go from. And with you and the bear and the guy climbing the tree, and Yale with the taxidermy and some of the, you know, and the freedom that I got with Ed and whoever to put Jason on there, and you know, some crazy things. So you know, there's nothing really hard. Ed and Bob have done that since I first started doing anything here. It just kind of gave me the freedom, which is the best thing to let an artist do. To try to control an artist, yeah, you know, is not the easiest thing, but you know, with Ed and Bob, just, you know, set me free, and that's usually when good things come out. And this whole place is a testimony. You know, over 6 weeks, you know, a good 8 to 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, sometimes 5. You know, it's there's time away from here that there's work being done that's, you know, not actually painted. You know, there's looking on the internet, there's finding pictures, there's making enlargements and projections. So, you know, besides just the painting, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. So, you know, a good month and a half, and that's pretty good. As far as the action room, you know, the trees got a little monotonous. That can get kind of hard. Yeah. But, you know, the blending thing, that just comes after years of experience. You saw, you know, the stages that you go through. You know, in the beginning it's and then it gets kind of metamorphosizes into something else with the trees and the multitude of them. You know, I just let my hand go. I don't think, you know, you kind of get a pattern and then you just flow with it. And, you know, the music helps. And nice if there was more music, you know, you tend to flow a little bit more than the dead silence of, you know. But, you know, just the blending stuff comes from just years of trial and error, shortcuts, learning, you know, when to use as much of one color as you can, so you don't have to reblend it. So it's a magnitude, a multitude of years of experience that are just I just kind of know. Hard to explain. The best thing to do is, like you did sometimes, just watch and see, because instead of having somebody or like me explain it, it's easier to find out just by watching the day-to-day steps and things that happen. A lot of stuff is dry brushing, you know. When it gets big, it's hard to blend, so the dry brushing effect, you know, is good. The little stuff, you know, blend. There's certain people that I would come back to Michigan for, and Ed and Bob would be the ones that would, if they asked me to do that, I would come back. Just a family away from family. You know, I've you know, been around all of them for so long. It's like, you know, brothers and sisters and aunts and cousins and grandpas with Don, and you know, so it's a kind of, it makes it easy to be away from home because it's a family away from family kind of thing. So, you know, it's always had a good time with everybody here, and never had any bad experiences. So if it's an enjoyable situation, it makes it easy to, you know, want to be a part of it. And I'm a big part of it. So, you know, even though I'm not here, I am here. So this was the best of all. I mean, everybody from Andy and Greg, who lent me his car, and everybody just kind of worked together this time. You know, on all jobs, every now and then there's, you know, difficulties here and there, and you know, especially working in a place that's open and business is running. But this time, everybody took part in the excitement of doing that room. Everybody had input. Everybody was excited about it. So that was really the best part.